Such a beautiful day. I see somebody's popping in. A few people popping in. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. We're in the grand city of Carlsbad, California. It's a beautiful day. We're out for a walk. We decided to go out and take some photos, some video of the city of Carlsbad today. And I do have a specific stop in mind, which I won't reveal yet. But I'll give you a hint. It's on Newton Drive and Faraday in the city of Carlsbad. And yes, we do have our case with us today, holding my camera equipment. I got my tripod in there. It's easier to hold the phone and take my pictures. I don't have a third hand to hold my tripod, so we got it in my tripod case today. Let's switch it around a little bit here. Look at that blue sky. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Kind of warm, but oh well. You gotta suck it up, right? I have a couple stops planned in this area to get my photos and my videos. I will reveal one of those once I get there. Right now, we're just walking on a public street with my camera equipment, heading to that location. And for those who are just joining in, we do have our camera equipment holstered. It is not touching me. It's affixed to my backpack, so it's not on my person. Whoa. There's a close-up shot you didn't want. So we are going to walk around here for a little while. Well, that's an interesting building. It's not what I'm here for. Look at the architecture of that building. It's got Old Glory and California flag. It's got a third pole. I don't see a flag on the third pole though. Let's see what this place is. Again, this isn't the place I'm coming to check out. It just happens to be here. And the name looks very scientific. Thermal Fisher Scientific Training Center. Oh, maybe somebody can Google that and see what they do. Not thermal, but Thermo Fisher Scientific Training Center. Might be interesting to see what kind of company and that is and what they do. I believe that building right there is my focus at the moment. I can see surveillance on the building. Ooh, it's nicer in the shade. That building right there. This unmarked building with security cameras all over it is what I'm curious about. I have other curious questions, but What type of building doesn't want you to know what's inside? Look at, there's more cameras in the front right there. Some more businesses. So this is a business district. Doesn't seem to be a lot of vehicles on the property. It does have a private property no trespassing sign on it. Looks like it's got a security entrance. We're gonna make another pass. I'll get some better video. I don't want to cross the street in the middle of the street. I might get hit by a car or something, heaven forbid. We've been there, done that. But yeah, that building right there. Can anybody guess what type of building that is? That has no markings on it. Camera surveillance. I don't know if you could see the type of cameras that are on there, but it's interesting. You go to, you see private property surveillance on like businesses. Don't always look like those cameras. Those camera systems are indicative of a specific type of security for a specific type of building. I've found, it's not an exact science, but we'll get some better imagery. I just wanted to make a pass first, nonchalant pass, but now we're going to go back up and check it out even more. I don't know if the tenants are the same now as they have been in the past due to the surveillance equipment still on the building. I would tend to think that it's still the same tenant of the building. Maybe instead of me just spilling the beans, maybe somebody wants to open up a new tab. Wait, what's the name of the street? What did I say it was? All right. You guys remember the cross streets I told you I was at? Well, not Faraday, but the other one. The address is 5810. Not many cars in the lot. See those cameras up there? See the really long style cameras, the ones that scream out, "Look at me, I'm watching you." Those cameras are indicative of government agencies. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's a fact, but just what I've seen. Those shoebox cameras, there's another one right there. There's actually two more. There's one there and one facing the other way. All right. Google lists this as a DEA administrative business office, whatever you want to say. Drug Enforcement Agency. DEA. See, and those are the cameras right there. See how they're long, big old cables to them. Look at most governmental security systems. You'll notice that type of camera. I don't know, maybe the government got a great deal on millions of them or something and they got to use them. But I got a couple open windows up there with, I can see some lights, so people are home up there. And we're just walking around the fine city, checking out the sights, my sights. Hey, what interests me may not interest other people, okay? But government buildings, government administrative buildings, they interest me. I like to see them. I like to chalk them out. I like to document them. Oh, and look at this. We got a car coming too. We may get contact if this guy sees this. Yeah, look. It's a really neat building. Oh, look, and it's a really neat car. Check that out. Oh, I bet you he's eyeing my backpack. Yeah, you want to see my backpack? Yeah, you can see my backpack. There it is. And I bet you I got somebody's attention right there because they didn't pull out, did they? They kind of went like, whoa, wait a minute. So we're gonna walk down and cross the street over there and get in some shade. He's slowing down. And come on, you're interested. You know you're interested. It's a Nevada plate. 040XMV out of Nevada. I don't think that was D4D. I think it was either 040 or 040. And he doesn't know they don't know what they want to do. Look at that. They're kind of confused. They're kind of confused. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing with the camera? He's got a backpack. He's got a case on the back. And he was taking pictures of our office. Oh no. There's no traffic, but we're going to sit right here at the stop sign. We could go. But we're intrigued. We're curious. Why was that guy taking pictures of our building? What does he have on him? What's in the bag? They're tripping out. See if I could do this. They decide to stay. Let me turn on my camera. Whoop. Give me a sec, guys. The video's gonna get kind of bouncy for a minute because I only got one more hand to do this. Oh, there they go. They're moving now. There they go. And they're still don't know what they're doing. They're still sitting there. Oh shit, my cap's on. There they go. They're taking off now. I didn't have my camera set up yet. We got it set up now. Oh, is that zoomed in? Let me zoom it back out. All right. We got us a nibble, I think. That vehicle was coming out of what just might be a DEA administrative building. Drug Enforcement Agency. This is a nice breeze. So you think it was the camera? Or do you think it was what's strapped to my backpack that had them concerned? What do you think? I don't know. Could be anything. I'll find us some shade up here. This is just one of a couple stops that I'm going to be making in the area. I just don't want to leave the area. That person seemed very interested in my presence. Paranoid people. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Chat's really small on this. I can try to read it. I'll have to read it later. Maybe get in the shade. Maybe I can respond to some chats. Oh, they're back. Oh, is that, no, that's somebody different. That's somebody different. I thought it was the same vehicle, but it's actually somebody different. They have a nice bench out there. It'd be nice to sit down and rest my dogs, but it's private property, it says. And I'd hate to trespass. $5810. What was that street name? It's not Faraday. It's can't think of the name. It's right here on the sign. Was it Newton? What? I can't read it. It's at an angle. Yeah, Newton Drive. 5810 Newton Drive. Oh, that vehicle sure pulled in and then left really fast. I think I'm going to do one more walk around. Let me get some photos here. Let me get some photos.
Hey, just curious how you saw the reply, and I was wondering you saw my reply, which I forwarded to you also.
There we go.
Yeah, so I just wanted to catch up with you. I never got a chance to talk to you after that. So,
There's a small, not a really a commercial. It's more like a small plane airport close by here, so you'll probably hear a lot of aircraft. Let's see if I can get a better angle. On these vehicles in there. Must not be a very busy day for this building, but we're gonna stick around for a few minutes, see if anything transpires. I don't know if it will or not, but thought I'd go live just in case. Again, I got my tripod because I don't have three hands, so I got my tripod holstered in the case. I'm really interested. Somebody make sure they put in the chat if they found out anything about Thermo Fisher Scientific. And this place is called Thermo Fisher Scientific Training Center. So they do some training. But the actual company name is Thermo Fisher Scientific. They're at 5823 Newton. Pretty big, pretty good sized complex. Flying Old Glory, California flag again. They got a third pole, but nothing up on the third pole. I'll have to check, I'll have to look it up. I'll read the chat and I'll look it up, see what this company does. Because whatever they do, they also have a training center on site for training. We may wrap this up here. By the time I get to the bottom of the street, I'll probably wrap it up. Start it again if something happens. This guy's doing the same thing I am. He's just walking around. He must work. Maybe he works for the.
So they're bitching about the fact and
Maybe he works for Thermo Fisher Scientific.
shouldn't even be asking for a change of photo because see, I'll tell you what, this is a
He's friendly. I waved to him and he waved back. You see his hand move? He's on the phone. He's getting his exercise though, just like I am. He's just walking. He's just doing the walk around the street here. Same exact thing I'm doing. So we shouldn't have a problem, right? There's old-fashioned cameras. Look at those things. Sorry, I was trying to unzoom my cam. I gotta unzoom this thing. There we go. Now it won't be so shaky. Maybe still a little shaky, but like I said, I'm just on my phone right now. There's some more of those. Man, they got shoebox cameras all over this building. They got some roll-up doors. They're closed right now. Makes me wonder what's inside. Oh, I think we have a cop. We have an officer. GoPro, start recording. We have a cop down here. We got two cops. Two cops just checking me out. Think I'll get shot today? I hope not. I'm unarmed. It's a free country, right? I'm unarmed, just so you know. Don't shoot me. Hey, holster that weapon. I'm unarmed. Holster that weapon, officer. Please holster that weapon. I am unarmed. Holster that weapon. If you holster that weapon. No. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Answer the question. Am I being detained? Okay, thank you. I'm unarmed. You can take your hand off the gun, okay? I got cameras. That's it.
What are you doing out here?
I don't want to answer any questions like that. Please do not get behind me and make. Are you unholstered? Are you unholstered?
Hey, bud. Why are you walking around like that?
Like what? All I have on me is camera equipment.
What's that?
All I have with me is camera equipment. That's all I have with me.
All right. What's your name?
All right? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
We just want to know what you're doing here.
All right, you guys have not answered the question, so I'm going to assume that I am not being detained. Have a nice day. Go kick rocks, okay? What's that, man? Please don't impede my traffic. Don't impede my free movement, okay?
Kind of walking around with a rifle possibly strapped to your back.
What are you talking? I told them all I have is my camera equipment. That's all I got.
Is that what's in the rifle bag?
All I got is my camera equipment. I'm unarmed. Can you guys keep your distance? You guys keep your distance.
We're just walking, sir.
All right, keep your distance.
We're just walking.
Keep your distance.
Don't trip backwards.
Keep your distance.
We're just walking.
Do you have your body cams going?
I do.
All right, make sure that nothing happens to that. I'm going to be FOIAing that
Okay.
records request.
All right. Just keep walking. You're doing fine. Don't fall backwards.
I'm not.
Sorry about you.
I'm not. If you guys stop aggressing towards me, I will stop.
It's a public sidewalk.
Why are you following me with your hand on your gun? Why are you following me with your hand on your firearm? Do you have your gun unholstered? Stop, please.
You don't need to stop. We're on a public sidewalk just like you. We're walking. You're walking. I don't understand what you're trying to prove here.
I don't understand why you guys keep on egressing towards me.
Nobody's aggressing towards you, so we're walking.
Okay, so if I walk this way,
Now you're blocking my way on the sidewalk. What's your name?
holster your firearm. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. This is a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put your hand behind
Fourth
your back.
Amendment violation.
Put your hand behind
You
your
are
back.
unlawfully.
Put your hand behind your back.
Are you detaining me?
Yes, you are.
Why?
detained.
For what
You're
reasonable
blocking my way
suspicion
on
of
the
what?
sidewalk.
That's bullshit. You know what? I was
Put
walking.
your hand
I
behind
was
your back
walking.
now.
I was walking. Who's in charge?
I'm the chief of police.
Chief of police?
Relax.
Put your hand behind
No,
your back
I do
now
not
until we get-
consent. Get his hands off me.
Sir.
This is not
Sir.
lawful.
Okay, Sean, why don't we see if
Not lawful. You know I was egressing backwards.
Stop yelling.
I was not stopped.
Stop
I was
yelling.
not blocking him.
Let's talk for a second. I got it, Sean.
You got it?
Yeah. Let's talk.
What's your
for a
name?
second.
What's your name? You're going to be front and center in my lawsuit, buddy.
Sir.
Talk to him.
I've been battered. I know.
Relax.
You saw I was battered.
No.
He had his hands on me.
If you want to sit down and talk, we'll talk.
I'm not a dog. I ain't gonna sit down and I'm not gonna do any harm or attack you guys, okay? I got camera equipment on me. That's all. I have done nothing at all, and I'm voicing my First Amendment right. Do not touch me.
You're gonna fall.
Do not touch me.
Relax.
I do not consent to searches. I don't touch my equipment.
Relax, sir.
I do not consent to
I hear
searches.
you.
I do not consent to battery by touching me against my will.
Relax. What is it that you'd like for us?
Leave
is it
me
that you want?
alone.
Okay. You realize.
What have I done wrong?
Sir?
What have I done wrong?
You realize.
What have I done wrong?
That people are going to call the police.
For what?
When you're walking around with a rifle on your back.
I don't have a rifle on my back.
Your
Did they
intent-
see a rifle?
Your intent was
Did they
obviously
see
to
a
get
rifle?
people to call police.
Did they see a rifle? I have camera equipment. I have a
What did you
tripod. I don't have three hands,
What
do
is it?
I?
You're
Sorry.
spitting. Stop spitting.
I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
You can understand that.
What is it you would like?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Don't put hands on somebody you have no legal authority to put hands on.
Sir, I'll talk to the chief. Sir, listen.
Do you understand me? You work for me until I violate a law. What law did I violate?
The officer told you. You're blocking the sidewalk.
I was moving.
Okay. We're
sorry.
concerned about you.
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
if you have a mental health
I'm
issue.
sorry.
Listen to me for a second.
You know you have a lot of people watching you guys right now. A lot. Including an attorney. All right? You've just violated me grossly by putting your hands on me without cause.
Hey, what's your name?
I don't want to answer that question.
Okay,
I don't have to answer that question.
Fine. What is it that you'd like?
I'd like for you to go find some crime other than this person who's doing nothing wrong to be grabbed.
Why is it that you picked this location?
Why do you think I picked this location to walk around in your fine city of Carlsbad?
Okay, why did you pick this particular
There's another
location?
gentleman doing the same thing I was. I guess he works up there somewhere on his phone doing laps on the street. How come you didn't go grab him? I'm doing the same thing he is.
We got a call for service. You're gonna work.
What was the call for service for?
Somebody walking around with a rifle on their back, just like you knew we'd get a
A
call like
false?
that.
Okay, a false.
You knew it would happen. That's why you're doing it.
Doing what?
Walking around with a rifle case on your back.
That is not a rifle case on the back of my backpack, which is not even on my person. It's on my backpack.
You knew we would.
I'm not even accessible to it, okay? I can't do
You're
nothing.
gonna scream all day long. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Stop. Okay.
What do you
knew-
think? What did he just do to me?
We're trying.
What did he just do? He tried to break my arm.
No, nobody's trying to break it.
He was trying.
You're causing a problem.
I didn't cause anything. The person that called you
Stop.
caused the problem.
Let me ask you a question. If someone was walking on your street with a rifle case on their back,
It's not a
your
rifle
family
case.
there- come on.
What it looks like to you is irrelevant. It's not a rifle
You're
case.
trying to do this on purpose.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm going for a walk.
That's fine. You're going for it. What is it?
I'm
you
taking
would
some pics and some video, and I was going to be on my way. I was actually going to be on my way.
like- What is it you would like from us today?
First, I need everybody's name and badge number.
It's all in the call.
I
It's
would
all
like
documented.
it to be. You're chief of police?
Let me give you my card.
You're chief of police.
I am.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Does your department have a policy when the member of public asks for your information
Give you
to
the
give
address
it?
number, and you can get everybody's name. I'll write the
Sure,
information
but
down.
I want it verbally. Because what if I can't read?
What if you can't read?
What if I can't read?
Come to the station. I'll read it for you.
No. Right now, on scene, I would like names and badge numbers or cards. Fine.
There you go.
That is wonderful. Specifically, this asshat right here. Asshat. By putting your hands on me. You had no cause to put your hands on me. And I think you know that now. Maybe you don't, but you're going to learn. asshat.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Asshats like this need to be freaking,
What
you
is
know.
you trying to accomplish here? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Why did your officer put his hands on me?
Because we're trying to make sure you don't.
Why did he give a bogus, you're blocking my way when I was walking? He didn't say, excuse me, I want to get by.
There you go.
I actually said to you, I want to go that way, and I proceeded to walk that way on a public sidewalk.
Drop on your cards. Why don't you pick them up?
Can you answer me a question as chief of police, and I'll calm down, okay? On live with people all over the world right now.
Sure.
You witnessed me say, I'm going to go that way now. And I proceeded to go that way, and that's when he said, no, I just want to ask you a question, okay? Man to man. Man to man. Why? Because you know you're wrong? You know your officer's wrong?
You're welcome to leave now.
Do you know your officer's wrong? Just say your officer was wrong, and I won't do. I'll drop the whole thing. Just say your officer was wrong to put his hands on me, and you will never hear from me again.
You're spitting again.
I'm sorry. You can understand why I'm upset?
No, I don't.
Why? Because your officer unlawfully put his hands on
I'll tell
me.
you what I don't understand. I don't understand you taking up police resources.
Who called you? Talk to them.
Safety.
Talk to them about wasting police
did it on
resources.
purpose.
Talk to them about
Still doing it
who
on
called you?
purpose.
Who called you?
Any
Did I
citizen-
call you? Did I waste your resources?
Tell me when
Did
you're
I
done
call
yelling.
you?
Tell me when you're done yelling.
Did I call you?
I don't know. Did you?
I didn't.
I got several calls.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. And can you write the incident? The incident's
It's
on
the back
here?
of my card, yes.
The incident's on here?
Yes, it is.
All right. How do you pronounce your last name? Galucci? Galucci? Galucci. And you're chief of police? And you're gonna let an officer put his hands on me for no reason.
Let's go. You're more than
That was
welcome to come-
bullshit, and you know it.
You're more than welcome to come to the station.
It's not do what I say or else I'm gonna put my fucking hands on
More
you.
than welcome to file a complaint. You have the incident number. We're all gonna leave.
You
now.
damn straight I'm filing a complaint.
Okay. Have a good day.
And you'll be lucky
Watch my back.
if I don't own your fucking department over that. You know what? I might be injured now in my wrist. I might need medical assistance. Is that something you can help me with? Chief of police? My wrist hurts. I might require medical assistance for injuries caused by your officer. I might need medical assistance caused by your officer right here. I need my wrist by illegally battering me. I might need medical assistance. Is that something you can help me with? On your dime, go ahead. You saw your officer.
That's not what I asked you, sir. You're just being unreasonable, screaming and yelling for no reason.
What did he do?
We had to make sure. We're trying to make sure that public safety is not compromised.
That doesn't give you right to put hands on somebody that has not violated the law.
The explanation. We're gonna leave. You got it.
Are you a babysitter now? Are you going to babysit me? You know you're on the street. Why don't you get off the street? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, asshat. Good boy, asshat. Well, you going to step to me? That's a threat, Mr. Armed Thug. Go fucking find some crime. First Amendment. Here, you want the bird? You want the bird? You want the bird? You want the bird? You want... Yeah, you like that? You like that? Huh? You like that? Asshat. All right. Let's see. Which one of these cards? All right. Chief of Police. Chief of Police. There's his info. Chief of Police, right there, everybody. There's the info right there. For the city of Carlsbad. This how you treat all your tourists? Huh? You treat all your tourists this way? Hey, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, buddy. You're driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh, look at it. He's up there. Look at it. There's another one up there. It's that initial vehicle that showed a lot of interest in me. I most possibly called. Fucker put hands on me. He grabbed my arm and tried to wrench it behind my body. He literally grabbed my arm and my wrist and tried to wrench it behind my body. But I resisted, lawfully resisted his actions. You guys heard it. Blocking his way on the sidewalk. I announced to him, I'm walking forward now. I'm walking this way. And that's when he claims I blocked his way. I never stopped. I just changed directions. Oh, look at it. He's still down here. He's still down here. There's another one down here. And he grabbed me saying he was going to detain me for blocking a sidewalk. So why did you think I continued to move, people? I continued to walk backwards. And then I informed them I was going to walk forward. And that's when I was grabbed, battered. Sorry, I got a little verbal there. We let the bird fly. I didn't back down though. I didn't give him my arm willingly. The police chief kept reaching behind me to feel my case. See you later, asshat. See, that's the other place I was going to visit. That's city of Carlsbad. That's not the actual city hall, but I think it's administrative buildings up there. I was going to visit that. I don't want to go back to my vehicle right now. So, once again, whoops. If you guys are disturbed by me being battered, my wrist is a little red. Here's the info. Chief of Police. Right there. If anything in this video disturbed you and you wish to have redress of your grievances, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving out public information. Public information. Ah, shit. I think my camera's still rolling too. I'm glad oh shit. I'm glad my camera was strapped. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, that's gonna be interesting footage. That's gonna be some interesting footage. I'm probably gonna have to splice some footage together and make a secondary video. When I get that done and posted, I would appreciate you guys watching the different camera footage. I will be putting a records request in for their body cam footage, especially the officer that put hands on me for no just cause. No just cause. He just made up some bullshit. You guys were watching it live. I kept moving backwards. I wasn't blocking anything, and I announced to them I would be moving forward now, changing my direction. And that's when he grabbed me and said I was blocking his... I think I even said, excuse me. You guys would have to rewind right before he grabbed me. I think I even said, excuse me, nice and polite. Ah. He knew he was fucked. Pardon my French. He knew he was screwed. Chief of police knew. I even used the terminology, it's not on my person. So it's irrelevant. Told him from the get-go, all I have is camera equipment on me. I'm unarmed. That guy, you see the look of that guy's face? That cop's face? Ah, how dare this guy? How dare this guy with the cameras, the backpack, and the tripod case? How dare he not bow down to what we want? How dare he do this? Freaking freedom, people. It's liberty. It's freaking America. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I got a little mouthy, didn't I? I got pissed. I was pissed. I don't like it when people put hands on me when they have no legal authority to do so. And detain me when they have no legal authority to do so. Using the guise, oh, you're blocking my sidewalk. So now I'm gonna grab you and wrench your arm. You guys got to see it live. I'm gonna have to make, I don't know, most likely because of my language, maybe even the bird flying. YouTube won't probably monetize this, but I'm gonna have to chop it up. I'll make a short video with specific points. Try to keep it G-rated. We'll put all the camera footage together that I got and get it posted in the next day. Maybe by tonight. It's gonna take a while. My heart's still racing. I thought I was going to jail. I thought I was going to jail. I didn't comply. I didn't give in. That son of a gun. He wanted to break my arm. Tried to force it behind my back, and I resisted him. His actions were unlawful. Kind of let him have it too, didn't I? Chief didn't want to comment. You know when somebody has something to hide when they won't answer questions about actions that they witnessed. Chief of police witnessed his officer bring up a false narrative to put hands on me just because I had the goal to stand up for my rights. I see somebody just did a super chat. That's much appreciated. It's not needed, but it is appreciated. I'll buy some Mountain Dew with it or something, some gas. Definitely appreciated. Kia right here. I still haven't put the cards in my pocket. Anybody blowing up their phones yet? I'm just curious. Not telling you to do it, but I am curious. Zone 5 park. They have different zones for different parks. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I burped. Damn, I need a cigarette now. Dude, my heart still hasn't gone normal yet. I can feel it. I thought I was gonna get tased. Thought I was gonna get beat up on. You know, I don't condone resisting an officer, but in that, you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. It's safer for you not to resist. You can always make them pay later in a court of law or in civil court. But I just couldn't do it at that moment. I was not gonna freaking... All right, that's a residential neighborhood. I'm not going in there. All right. We're gonna end the stream. I think that's it for today. My second stop can wait. I actually had 3 stops today. My second stop will wait. I gotta get home and I gotta splice this footage together. And I'll post it with different angles. See if I can get out of here without being pulled over or followed. All right, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys watching and having my back. Whew! There's an adrenaline rush, huh? All right, guys. Stay safe. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you can see all the different camera angles of this interaction with Carlsbad Police and the idiots who put hands on me. All right? Thanks for having my back, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for the super chat.